So I'm gonna go live right now.
Okay.
Well, guys, we're back.
Welcome back, everybody.
My bad about that, you guys. So let me tell you guys a little story. Remember when I told you like how I was dripping sweat these past couple episodes, and it was very not pleasant. So I can't have the air conditioner on while I'm running all these lights and 3 computers and TVs and everything. Plus, I got my brother who lives with me and everything going on out there. So I said, fuck it, I'm not going to be sweating for another live stream. So I chanced it. And Eli, my brother was like, it's about dinner time. I'm going to start cooking dinner. So he opens the refrigerator, and of course that lets out the cold air. And it kicks the motor in on the refrigerator, which caused my electricity to go out. So that was a lot of fun. So are you with us? Is your visualizer working? Are we good?
Yeah, I have it back up. We're all good. Vitamine made everyone
guys.
a code pink milkshake while you were gone.
Oh, code pink milkshake.
Yeah, I was in chat because like I was talking and you were talking and all of a sudden you were gone and I was like, hello, can anyone hear me? And like I was looking at chat, no one was saying anything, so I was like, oh.
Did it just go black on my end, or did you?
No, it like froze. It froze on your face and
Was
nobody
it a
could
good
hear
freeze
you
frame?
or us. I don't know if it was
Did
a
I
good
look
freeze
handsome?
frame. I would love if somebody took a screenshot of it and didn't put it on Twitter or anything.
I hope I looked handsome. But I mean, that's what you just expect. We are like essentially as low budgeted. We are like the essential, like the real life version of Wayne's World, you know, like the public access show that's like underground. At least that's how I like to think of us. We really have some issues, and my issue happens to be electricity, which is up to code. I assure you, it is up to code.
It happens to the best of us, Dave. Like everyone loses power every once in a while.
Well, according to that, you're a Beaver simp, and according to Beavers, he only gets like a certain amount of power a day or something. I think. I
have no idea.
Yeah, like his power, I think, comes in and out, and he's always talking about power outages, and I'm like, man, wherever he lives, definitely not dependable power. So, do we got any viewers back yet? I gotta reload all this shit up because
I think we got like 10 people watching, which is pretty all right.
All right. I mean, hey, now if we wanted to have Salvo on, we only got a couple viewers now. He's more than welcome.
I think for today we might be good.
I'm just trying to be charitable.
You're being a little too charitable. We gotta edit the stream and stuff. We should probably not make extra work now, buddy.
Like no
hard feelings, man.
I'm talking about losing the plot. This man makes me do extra work just to have him on my show, our show. Guys,
Ozzy said it's because South Africa has a power shortage.
Really? The whole country has a power shortage, or is it just like certain areas?
I don't know. I just saw someone in chat say that. I'm not knowledgeable. We should ask Beaver sometime. You know how we had him call in about his mom's dead bird. We have to have him call in about some power shortage.
We did talk
questions.
We've done some crazy stuff in the past 5 episodes. Like this is the 5th episode of Valid Opinions Live that we've done, and it's like our 8th episode doing together. How are you?
Yeah.
How do you think we're doing so far, Eli? Now that we can actually talk 100% honest with each other.
I think that we're doing good. I mean, I think that we should try to maybe space out the interviews a little bit more potentially.
Yeah.
Do an interview maybe every other week, and then we can have just call-ins, bullshitting, talking about topics. Because sometimes we do like having people call in, but if we have people call in during the interviews, then it kind of loses. Kind of like the Peepaw one last week, or this one. We have to try to.
Yeah, I felt like Danny got lost.
Maybe
in
space
the sauce.
it out.
Yeah.
A little bit, which we really like Danny. I can't wait to talk to him more, and Kevin.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that maybe we could start doing interviews maybe every other week, or we could just talk about it and figure out what would be the best in terms of we could do topics and call-ins one week, and then.
To me, this Danny.
That. Speaking of call-ins,
Go ahead.
we have a very special call-in right now.
Who?
Dove.
Dove is always welcome. She actually has a key.
Dove has a key.
Dove.
Hello, Dove.
Hi.
Dove, where's the cat?
Is
Are we talking with
Dovey?
cats today or no cats today?
Oh no. I'm
All right.
too lazy.
Too lazy. I mean, hey, did you catch my great power outage?
I did. So Brother Bob, huh?
Yeah, Bob does it. I mean, at
Brother
least-
Bob in the refrigerator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but at least
Bob,
he
come
cooks, bro. My
on.
brother loves cooking, and it's like I got sober and really got back into my videos. My brother Bob got sober and became a chef. I mean, he's not really a chef, but he's this house's chef, and he's really become quite the little chef. And I enjoy.
I mean, we all love Brother Bob.
I mean, he wants to dabble his toe into this, but then he heard about my fantastic week I had this week, and he's kind of like, "What kind of shit are you into here, Dave?"
Yeah.
But you know, Dove, how are you doing? How did both Eli and I do with the Danny interview? And there goes my camera. You guys didn't see that.
It was really good. I really liked it. I'm actually
Came with the
I wasn't
one.
aware. I
Team
wasn't
donated
aware of-
one. Whenever I try to fuck someone who looks, oh no, only the 20 can't get it up. Thanks to vitamins milkshakes, I can't.
Everybody is off the walls today, guys.
Ah.
Guys, I need a new tripod. I need a new studio. Keemstar, give me your fucking studio. You're not using it. That's why I'm blocked, by the way. Man, I'm sitting here soliciting dude's equipment.
No, well, I had never like, not trying to sound like an asshole, but I had never seen Danny's show or like heard about Danny, and after seeing the interview, I'm like very keen to watch his content. I think he seems like a really funny guy.
Yeah, he was really on. Like he brought his A game, and I'm jealous of his setup. I'm just jealous of dude. I mean, I want to be dude. I just yeah, I think he's a cool guy, and I wish I knew more about his co-host. His co-host seems like a man of mystery to me. Yeah, we're gonna have to get to know. Kevin is his name, right? Is that what he said, Kevin? Sorry, guys.
Kevin.
Yeah, I want to get to know this Kevin guy. I think he's interesting. He likes the same stuff I like, apparently, and that's cool. So either we'll get along phenomenally, or it will be hell. Guys, did you hear Salvo make fun of my ponytail? He's like, dude. So like, let me just tell you how like your guys' comments kind of fuck with me sometimes, right? So, last episode, I wore my hair down on purpose as like to show you guys that I'm not bald. And so what happens then? I get comments saying, motherfucker, take your ass to a hairdresser. You look like shit. So then today I get all nice. I brush my hair. I put it up in my little ponytail. Avoid a man bun, mind you, because, you know, commentary community. And now Salvo makes fun of my ponytail. What do I do about this, Eli?
Your ponytail is fine.
I mean, when do I
You're good.
win? When does David get to say, fuck you, motherfuckers, my ponytail is triumphant? Because that's how I honestly
just
feel.
don't
You just
don't
say
let him
it.
get to you, man. Like you have your own look, you have your own vibe. Fuck him. Just don't let him
Motherfuckers
take up
wish
that
they had
space in
this
your
ponytail.
head.
Salvo, you wish you had luscious, beautiful pony like that. All right, enough of me going on. I don't, guys. This is what happens when like you're just like fried and you've had a fucking horrible week and you fought with your co-host and you're fighting with people in this community who you never thought you would fight with, and you're being threatened from all types of different angles. Yeah, this is what comes out of it when you're like, fuck it, we're doing a show midweek, and I think we did a damn good job. What do you think, Eli?
I think that we're doing good. I think that we're really like, you know, like not balls to the walls, but like we're really finding our groove and figuring out what we're comfortable with and all of that.
Are you finding it hard to quote unquote muzzle me today?
A little bit, you know. The muzzle word is such a hot word right now, but
What's a hotter word?
You know, I don't wanna
What's a
muzzle
hotter
you.
word? Politicking or muzzle?
politicking or muzzle. I feel like muzzle is definitely the hotter word, but
Now, when you say hotter word, do we mean in the BDSM fashion, like a certain person we know?
Oh my god.
you
no.
know,
I meant like
damn it, where's
more
my hotkey?
relevant, but
you know,
your hotkey,
yeah.
you're gonna get the belt if you don't.
I mean, boy, isn't Nice beautiful, guys?
We're making a spray bottle sound for next live where I can
Fair.
just spray Dave.
Fair.
Oh, I got you.
Walls
I'm
to the
fine with
balls.
that.
Did I say walls to the balls? That's so funny if I did.
Did we talk about the yeah sound effect from Nice where she's like, yeah, and I was like, is this an animal or is this Nice Lone Wolf saying yeah? Can you play that for us? And audience, tell me, viewers, tell me if this is an animal or is this Nice Lone Wolf saying yeah? Anytime now.
I don't know. Oh fuck, sorry.
Fuck!
Wait, which one again? I'm sorry.
Oh
There's
my
too
God,
many.
Eli.
It's at the very bottom.
There's too many.
It's at the very bottom. It says yeah.
Oh. Oh god.
Does that sound like a horse? That's Nice saying yeah. One more time. Doesn't that sound like a horse? It definitely does not sound English. I mean, Duff, what do you think of our sound bites we added today?
I think I'm gonna have to fix them.
Damn. And then did I really fuck up bad? See, I did a lot of the new sound effects today, guys. I did a lot because honestly, I wasn't sure if Eli was gonna do the show today, guys. So let's just curtain pulled back. Wasn't sure if Eli.
I mean, well,
I mean, I'm here now, dog.
fucking A
like-
you are. Fucking A you are, and you're
And
loyal as
I
fuck.
usually do the soundboard anyway.
True.
Just saying.
True. So
Yeah.
I tried
I
pulling.
think the milkshake one's funny because it cucks everybody, you know?
But I want to jam. I honestly like that song. I'm not even gonna lie. And Vitamin with his milkshakes. He's like TR Tarts and Vitamin. I mean, both financial supporters of this program.
And Dove.
And Dove. Yeah.
Don't forget about Dove.
Dove. I mean,
Yeah,
Dove
even though you call
loves-
me old, you motherfucker.
I did not. I put love on your name like you would put love on your auntie or your uncle or. See, at least that's how I'm spinning it.
Yeah, that's right. You try to spin it.
So guys, we got some other stuff to talk about, but like I'd have to re-pull up the whole docket and everything. Should we call it an episode? Are you guys good with that? And we'll handle the Aiko stuff another day because honestly, who really gives a fuck about Aiko?
I mean, true.
You're running out of steam on me already,
It's
Dave?
not that I'm running out of steam. It's just like I'm afraid if we keep going, I'm gonna really say some stuff that I'm gonna regret because I feel like I'm
Oh,
pushing.
okay.
I feel like I'm pushing the boundaries as it is, and I mean, if you guys are cool with me going there, I have no problem. Saying
But no, it's cool if you feel if you feel like you need to get off live and we need to get off live.
So here's the question. Honest, genuine question, and I'm posing this to all the viewers. I'm posing this to you, Eli, and to you, Dove. We're gonna workshop this together right now. Are we doing a live stream this Saturday? And if we are, what are we gonna talk about? Or what the fuck are we doing, guys? Tell the viewers to tell me when we're going live next, because that would be helpful.
I mean, we could do this Saturday because like this show, like, I mean, it was good. We got a little derailed. Stream ended. The stream opened back up. We've only been going for 11 minutes on the second stream, which I think is funny.
And I'm like, I'm tapped,
Some-
guys. Don't ever want to
Yeah,
have
it's been
sexual
11 minutes
relations
into the
with
second.
me.
Oh my god.
Like, man, I'm
But
done.
I don't know.
Where's the
I could think of some good
cigarettes?
stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe we could see if like Ozzy's free on Friday and we can
Yeah.
ask her about the women recording and
Yeah.
we can do a little interview maybe and then we can start to space the interviews out. But
Do
I am
you-
actually really interested to ask Ozzy about it.
Do you think we can ask the 50 viewers that blew up Niece's Twitter to blow up Jalen's Twitter and hopefully get Jalen on for this Saturday? I mean,
Do you have any thoughts on Jalen coming on, Dove?
Yeah,
What do you
Dove,
think
what do you
about
think?
having Jalen on as a guest?
I don't know Jalen personally. I've had very few interactions with Jalen. Every time I have, she's lovely. And I mean, like, literally, it's just in the same server, and she's like, "Hi," and I'm like, "Hi." But like, I mean, I don't see why not if she's available and down to come on.
well, I saw that guy Lyric's video on Jalen, and it really made me question. Not so much about it was a hit piece video on Jalen, but I honestly didn't find it as like a effective hit piece. If anything, I found Jalen more interesting, and I wanted to ask him more questions about, you know, like he said, he's never grown up without the internet. And honestly, I'm 35, so like I find that fascinating. I find so much stuff. And then this lyrics guy, I guess he was in the community and then took a break and then came back or something like that. And this video, his views, I was looking at his social blade, and his views really were taking a big time dive. And I was almost wondering, like, was this Jalen hit piece video, was it an attempt to try to get his views back to where they were? And I want to see what Jalen's take is on that, if he or if she concurs with me. What do you mean he? Well,
sorry.
Are you?
I said she. I said she. I
Ah.
said she. I said she.
You know, just like we call them knickers around here,
Oh my god.
right? Right.
Alrighty.
And I see what I'm saying. Should we keep going?
You know what? Maybe it'll be good. We could end it. You know, plan next stream.
Yeah, guys, it's been a wild one. It's definitely a Wednesday stream for the books. 5th episode of Valiant Opinions Live. We still didn't get to that Aiko shit. You know, and I really had some good stuff to talk about her. You guys realize that she blindly takes Xylee's side now? Xylee could do no wrong in Aiko Rules' eyes right now. There was a moment where she was talking about our stream, and Xylee came up, and before the whole story of what Xylee allegedly did, before the story even was told, Aiko goes, "She didn't do it. She did nothing." And I'm thinking to myself, whoa, talk about like blindly taking somebody's side. And it's like, that's the commentary game. They're buddy-buddy. They're appearing on each other's channels right now. They can do
I mean, she was like that with Tipster until everybody changed their opinion of Tipster as well, though.
It's fucking nuts to me, man. Like, can do
Yeah,
no
that is
wrong.
true.
It's like
Tipster was like in her chat all the time. She's like, "Hi, Tipster," and like she was fine with him. And then the moment the community was like, "Fuck Tipster," like he's, you know, been a dick and been snaky and stuff, which I agree he has.
who's the biggest politician
like-
in the commentary community, do you guys think?
I don't know.
Me. I'm just kidding.
I would
Yeah, Eli.
I would argue Bo Blacks. I would say Bo Blacks probably is one of the best.
You mean Mr. Throbbing Horse, you know?
Yeah, Throbbing
That
Horse
guy?
Dick or Throbbing Horse Cock or whatever his name was.
Yeah, that's what
I think
it was.
yeah, Throbbing Horse Cock.
Yeah, I think he's probably one of the best game players in this community. He's got the most he's got longevity. Does he not? He's been around for a long time. And you don't do that by not politicking. I'm just saying, man. I thought the wrestling business was bad. I honestly thought the politics in the professional wrestling business, especially on the independent level, I thought that was serious. These commentary folk, they do some politicking, and I think that's where I'm gonna leave it, guys. You guys got any last words for today, Dove? You got anything to say? You kind of left us hanging for the first half of the show. See how much trouble I get in when you're not around.
I think Eli can handle you.
She does.
Just
She
fine.
does. She does a damn good job.
But I
Thank you,
didn't
Eli.
join for the first half because I wanted Danny to have the interview, which I couldn't really add much value to that in my opinion. So
Eli, have I told you lately how much I appreciate you as being my co-host?
Of course, I appreciate you too.
No,
Like, I love
seriously.
helping out.
No, like seriously, like you really coming through today, being on that show, really put my spirits back where they needed to be. I think we got a lot of stuff off our chests, and that's how partnerships grow. That's how shows grow. We're real people, and for anybody that says we're fake or that I'm a moral grandstander, I'm trying to live a better life, guys. And the one last thing I want to touch on, guys, now that I'm on my soapbox, you guys got me on my soapbox, but one last thing I wanted to say is that Sen guy was on Leia's stream, and this was after he was challenging Eli to a debate, and basically a lot of look at me attention type stuff, and Eli would not give it to him. Eli actually got off the stream to allow Sen to go on the stream, and I think partially she did that because of me, and she knew my feelings on this Sen guy. So I just want to say thank you, Eli, for that loyalty. And then I want to just address this Mr. Sen guy real quick, because the last time I heard what he had to say was on the Man Who We Do Not Speak Of's podcast, and said some very hurtful, harmful um defamation, essentially slander, whatever you want to call it. Said some really bad, hurtful shit about me, and then goes on Leia's stream and basically did a complete 180 and said he looked at it as a wrestling promo. So him saying all this awful shit and calling me a pedo and all this stuff, he said it was him cutting a wrestling promo. And I understand you said you understand the wrestling business, and let me just break something down to you real quick, bro. The wrestling business, it's an art form. You work with your opponent. Anybody you're doing a program with, you're trying to build them up. That is essentially your dance partner. So when you're doing a back and forth with somebody you're in a program with, and you sit there and you degrade them and make them out to be a complete piece of shit, and let's just say hypothetically you beat that piece of shit, what does that prove you have done besides beat a low-life piece of shit? The whole object of a promo, Sen, is to build up your opponent so that way when and if you beat them, you did something noteworthy. So how can you come out swinging with the most degrading, hurtful shit and then think it's a W? It's not. You have to, especially if this is a business, and if you're looking at this as I want to make friends and associates in this as a business, how are you gonna do that by saying this evil, hurtful shit about somebody? It's just gonna make them want to get in the ring with you and then stiff you and then make you look like a putz and then take all their heat or their shine back. You know what I'm saying? So when you're gonna equate something to the wrestling business, bro, make sure you understand what you're saying, because all I took that as is you were wanting attention, so you felt the need to call out a guy, whether it's because I'm overweight or whatever, because I have a high female percentage fan base, whatever you don't like that you felt the need to attack, it didn't end up making you look like a big bad superhero, Sen. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Did I handle that with class and grace, ladies?
Yeah, I think you did fine. My only thing, like, against Sen was like I said on Leia's stream, if somebody's not gonna treat the person that they've wanted to debate in the past with respect, at least enough to just get on the debate, because like debates are debates. Debates aren't blood sports. There's a difference.
True.
So the second you start doing low blows to somebody and, you know, doing all that crazy shit, I don't want to talk to you. So I just made it clear, I don't want to talk to you.
I couldn't thank you enough.
So when he was going to call in while I was on, if I don't want to talk to him, I'll just get off.
And you did. You handled that so
Boundaries
well.
are important.
Boundaries. So I was like, I'm not gonna speak on this Sen guy, but then he apologized. I took that as an apology. Would you have took that as an apology, Eli?
I didn't really like. I didn't take anything he said as an apology.
He sure did seem weird. He said he was tired, but.
Shit! Matt Pitt said he might be down to call in the near future.
I would love it. I've been, like I said, I've been in everybody's
Yeah, I'm
DMs.
hella down, Matt.
I've been in everybody's
Also, Matt,
DMs.
here's a reminder on live to remind. So I'm getting you everywhere. I got you on Twitter, I got you Discord, and now I got you on live stream. Reminder to remind, and you know what that means. For
sure, guys. So now that I got that off my chest, I'm feeling a lot better, man. I had a great week.
This is great. We're having a great time. We're having a great week. Fucking unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
10 out of 10.
Unstoppable is the phrase. Dove, while we got you, how's everything going with Meow Recording? We haven't heard anything about it for, almost a week now. Are you guys coming close to doing your pilot episode?
Oh, I'm trying.
Come on, don't sound like your other host now. I'm trying. It's getting there. It's next week Thursday.
No, I'm just gonna get the bitches together, really. Just like everybody's got a different routine, everybody's got different things going on. Like we're trying to fill it out as much as possible. I think my best idea is that I'm just going to make the docket myself and then just be like, all right, we're filming this day at this time. If you're not there, maybe you'll catch the next one.
If we do get Matt Pitt on, Matt Pitt, with Now Recording, has done a lot of episodes. I'm sure he has docket making down to a science. It's to the point now where I heard that like Beavers was trying to do their dockets, and like the other cast members or the other crew members can honestly tell who's doing the dockets at this point. Do you think you could get to the point where you could tell the difference of who's doing the docket? I mean, would you put that much effort into it, like coming down the road here?
I mean, it's definitely like I've never really had to deal with it fully on my own before. I don't know if I would ever be able to get to Matt Pitt level.
I
To
wonder
be
how many.
honest,
I wonder how many dockets he's done.
I mean, you think about like Tommy C, and like, doesn't
Yeah.
he put together like all that? Like,
Oh, that's right. He produces for Tommy C too, doesn't he?
Yeah, and I mean, then he's got like Now Recording. Like, he goes on other people's shows. I'm sure he's got like a little bit of input
Wow, man.
with everyone. Like, Matt's kind of everywhere.
Talk about
So I
really,
don't think.
really growing
Yeah.
something into something beautiful, man. I'm such a mark
I
for Now
don't-
Recording, guys. I really like their stuff, man. And I didn't know about it until after I was like on Xylee, and that core guy was like, "Have you heard of Now Recording?" And I was like, I've heard about it, but I didn't really. So then I started like getting into it, and I'm like, man, these guys are fucking talented. It's a lot of fun, guys, and we'll hopefully get Matt Pitt on in the near future. I've been trying to close this out for a while, haven't I, guys?
Yeah, you're like, I want to get off, but then you keep, you're like, it's time for the soapbox, time for me to record.
It's
You know
well,
what
'cause
I
I
mean?
keep
Like, you had,
forgetting all
I
this
knew
stuff.
you had steam.
Well, I keep forgetting about all the stuff I wanted to address, and it's like, that Salvo shit really took it out of me. Salvo, why'd you have to do that, bro? Now you're making more work.
I mean,
for me.
he's chit-chatting in the server right now, so I'm sure you can talk to him after the show.
Some brain tumors are making him do crazy shit, y'all. At least that's how I'm spinning it if I get a strike. The guy's got brain tumors. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Must have grace and compassion. You feel, you feel.
For sure, y'all. With all that being said, guys, I'm gonna close this bad boy out. So, I love you guys. I love you, Dove. I love you, Eli.
Love you too,
love you
and
too.
tell someone else you love them.
The
Took your
fucking
line,
A.
Dave.
Fucking
Wrecked.
A, Eli. See y'all later. Peace.
Owned.